What's going on, YouTube? Let me get this out of the way. Hey, got a package. Yes, from Amazon. You may like this one. Package right there. Amazon. Ooh. What do we got? I did cheat. I already opened it a little bit just to make sure that the right stuff was in there. And it is. So, number one. And then this one is an Envel. Envel? Envel. Okay. They're both headphone adapter, splitter adapter, whatever you want to call it, thing where it splits the headphone to microphone, blah, 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 to get into. And this one's just a little zipper pouch. So let's take a look and see what we have. As you can see, it is marked. See if I can get this thing to focus on that a little bit. There you go. Headphones, microphone, headphones, microphone, headphone, microphone. Okay, got a little cap that you can pull off to protect the end there. I kind of like that. I like the fact that they have some way to protect that. I'm going to test this thing out and see, but that kind of give you a good idea as to what I've got here. There is two in this pack. Two. So there's the other one. Okay. Let's see here. I don't have to have special tools to get into this one. It's just a zipper pouch too. It just seemed like it was sealed. Like so. And here is the other one. It is a corded one, similar to the one that I currently use, which is the StarTech.com one, whatever. So I'm going to try this one out, and I'm going to test this, and we're going to see if it works as it should. And then I will be able to throw two more items along with, let's see here, I have that daggum splitter somewhere. I just had it a few minutes ago. Let me see if I can find it in my secret spot. I found it. So there's that StarTech.com one that you've seen. Me. The only thing that I have actually kind of a little bit of more of a review on this one, still works great. Even dangling, I've treated it kind of rough. I try to keep it to where this is kind of pinned to some way to kind of keep some strain relief off of this. But the only thing that I've really noticed is just the outer housing right here will come off. So like trying to pull the thing out of your phone or iPad or whatever, sometimes that thing will, so you almost have to pull it down here, which I don't like. I thought about taking some glue or something and seeing if I can't just put a little dab of it right there to kind of seal that thing back up, but we'll see. But we do have a second option and a third option as well. So to get a little perspective on that, this one's long. I didn't realize it was going to be that long. I thought it'd be about the same length as the StarTech, but I mean, you can see it's a good 3 inches longer, 4 inches longer than the StarTech one. That ain't necessarily a bad thing. And then, and it's a little bit different design. The StarTech has everything built into that little box. This one, it actually has a splitter right here where everything splits. And then it has the headphone and the microphone. So that's that one. I don't know. And then, of course, you got. I wanted to try these out because these are hard. They're rigid, so there's no dangling off of your. Somebody texted me. Oh, it was my phone company telling me that I can get the new iPhone. I know I can get the new iPhone. Just ain't got it yet. It takes some work. Anyway, that takes y'all to watch these videos. Y'all gotta have to watch these videos so I can get some money so I can go get a new iPhone. Come on. God. Anyway. Now this ain't my only job, but you know, it would help. Anyway, so we got these here, they're rigid, so I'm hoping that them being rigid, it takes some, you know, they won't, that they'll last longer and I won't have to worry about them as much and all that. Maybe they'll hold up better. That's kind of my idea. So I got both of these from Amazon, but the biggest problem is about the only place that I've seen that you can get some of this stuff is at Amazon. I think you can go to like Guitar Center and get some of that stuff. I don't know. I'm fixing to start checking around with local music shops and see what they carry, and see what we can get from them, so that I can give you information of what your local music shops might have in stock. Microphones and preamps and all that good stuff. So that way, if you don't, you have that option of being able to go to your local shop and pick it up. Not to mention if you're in a hurry. I mean, if you have a splitter of some sort and it breaks, but you want to sing and you don't want to wait a week, or maybe you do podcasting or whatever and you use your phone to split up your headphones and your microphone, you know, and you can't wait a week or 2 or 3 days or whatever to get the stuff in, and you don't want to pay a whole bunch of money for overnight shipping, which I don't blame you. You know, you can run down to your local store and, you know, pick them up. So I'm going to check all that out and see. One of these items is going to be part of the giveaway. The other part of the giveaway is just going to be a microphone like this one. And just a FYI, good news, guys. Oh, that's the wrong item. That is my preamp in my secret spot. Yes, I had it on the table and I had to do a video because I was singing. And then I had to do this video and I said, well, let me. I got my BB down here. See my BB? Star Wars. Star Wars. It's a Star Wars BB. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still haven't found it. I'd lose my head if it wasn't tied on. If it would have been if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Because it was in my other secret spot. Anyway, I'm going to give away a microphone just like this one. Okay. I'm going to go down and buy it and everything. It's going to be brand new in the package. Never opened. Never opened. Okay. You're not getting this one unless you want this one. If you want this one, I'll send it to you. I mean, you know, you can say, hey, you know, Jedi Dad sang with this thing. But I don't think you really care about that. I'm not anybody famous. I'm maybe infamous. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I'm going to give one of these away. And of course, as you know, it's got a pretty long cord. I think it's like a 10, 15 foot cord, 12 foot cord, something like that. Comes with 3.5 to 6.3 or 6.2, whatever. I think it's 6.3 millimeter adapter. What's actually on the microphone itself is a 6.3 millimeter plug. And then if you want to go to, say, this little doodad, you put your adapter on, and then the one that has the microphone, you plug it in, and then your headphones go in this side like that. It's easy. I mean, come on, guys, this ain't rocket science. It's just headphones and microphones. Does have an on-off switch, as I've stated in the other video. You can see the other reviews that I've done on it and all that good stuff. Does have an on-off switch. I don't use it. I leave it on all the time. Matter of fact, I could put some tape on there and it wouldn't bother me. Sounds pretty good. You can refer back to my comparison video, which was, a week ago from this one? Something like that. And see the difference between this one and actually the mic that I'm on, which is my condenser microphone. And there's advantages and disadvantages. I think the condenser microphone does sound just a tad bit better. Not a great deal. Tad bit better. Little cleaner. Little easier to get that clean sound. Downside is, with the condenser microphone, I have to break out the boom, you know, the mic, get it mounted, you know, run it all, got to plug in the preamp. Now, not with this camera here, this is the Zoom, but with my other camera or with my iPad or my iPhone, I have to break that out to power this. But I will say this camera here, I really like it, but when you're using the 48 volt phantom power built into it, yeah, it eats some batteries. I like the ability of just having the screen on the side of the camera to be able to flip out, look at it, kind of do some monitoring and have you something to look at while you're talking to y'all, because they say don't look at the, it's not a good idea to look at the lens. See you in the funny papers.